things. Make sure I can see chats and stuff. Let me turn this down. And they're live in any category. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna get that started really quick. I just need to pull up chats for everything so I can actually see them. There we go. Okay, that's that chat. Is there a way I could just like have that somewhere? I gotta find a new song. The song is like too loud. Click. Okay, let's see. There we go. And let's see. Alright, I got YouTube pulled up. No, I need. I'm streaming on TikTok again. That's what's up. Let's see, where is it? Activity. For some reason I was banned for a little bit from TikTok, and that was kind of weird. So now we are back. Don't worry about that. Hopefully. It's weird because it's like, well, what was it? I just wanted to have, what's it called? Click. Oh, okay, one more. Twitch. I need Twitch as well. I need my Twitch chat. Oh, my bitrate is terrible. It is so unstable. My goodness. That's not good. Alright, here we go. And I have all the chats set up. So now I can switch between them and actually see what's happening. So that's awesome. Alright, let's actually do something today. So I gotta be storyboarding. I got a class soon, and I'm making good progress. There's 8 scenes total in my short film, and we are on... which one are we on? We're on scene 6. I have scene 1 finished. I'm in charge of scene 2 and scene 4 and scene 6. And so we're just gonna make a couple revisions. So I'm gonna go grab my stuff real quick. I'll be right back. And okay, there we go. Let's see. I can show you guys the first scene, which is kind of interesting. I really like it. I got some help yesterday, which was nice. I have an artist friend. So it's nice. Oh, okay. So that's actually really hard to see. Click. Okay, well, I'll show you like this. Alright, so it pans down. Okay, new guy. Hope you like small closed spaces, because this is all you. Chink. Here. And his hand starts to go crazy. Ah. And he drops it. And he goes, I'll leave it to you. And then he walks away. Anyways, that last part here. Yeah, let's put this on top. Draw over it. This last transition from here to here is a little bit awkward from a cinematic standpoint. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna revive that, or revise that, so that it actually works. And yeah, should be good. Should be really good. Either way, so what my friend recommended is just doing like a medium shot, which would be like taking it here, right? And then he this guy walks past, and as he walks past, it's doing basically the same thing as this, different camera angle. Because the idea is, I just want this composition. Oops. I just want this composition here. I want him to kind of walk in front of the camera, and I like the idea of him being left behind, and him just be like, oh, I'll leave you to it. So I like that. I like that aspect of it. I think it's really nice. And so, that's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm just going to take these thumbnails. I'm going to move this, put this over here, so we have them in case I'm like, is that really better than the other one? Medium shot, I believe. You know, let's actually resort back to Incredibles. They're a really good, what's it called? Buddy, I guess? Hold on. Incredibles. Medium shot, long shot. There's a picture. Yeah. Okay. I'll show you guys. What is this called? Frame by frame. I'll show you. See this? Bloop. This is kind of what I'm talking about. We want probably a medium shot, so that's going to be kind of where the stomach starts. Yeah, this is a great example of just kind of like, I don't know, this is easy to see, you know? Boom. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do probably around that area. So like something like this. We'll get rid of this camera movement. Click. Alright, he's right there. Let's see. And I want him to walk past. Interesting. If you guys have any recommendations, I'll always take them. That'll be good. I love recommendations. I think this time I just gotta do it, you know? Alright, and then he's like this. Oh, Do I have actually a head of this guy? I'm just gonna draw over his head here. This is our character, Nox. I really like him a lot. I'm just gonna draw right over the top. I just want to make sure I get the shape right. And of course, I think the eyes look better like this. Boom. There you go. And he's talking in this scene, so I just gotta put a mouth on him. Oh, I'm just gonna move this guy. Right here. Yeah, it might be good if there's just a shot of him before it as well. There we go. Because he says all, and then he passes by and it says leave you to it. Yeah. So this is like the first scene. Just a good introduction. I don't feel like there's as much maybe humor as we want. But I could easily change something with something like visual but just keeping in mind, like, everything visual we do is like hours of animation. And that's kind of the terrible part. Like, I love doing animation, but I also gotta keep in mind, like, keeping time down just to make space for it is also really important. Oh, I'm tired. Ugh. See, this character feels in this room. If you were to walk past this character, Mitch, I think would be smaller. I still want it to be like a medium shot. Hold on, let me just play around with this size. I'll fix the perspective, of course, like later. That, you know, that looks better. That looks way better. I'm just gonna make sure. All right, that's good. Yeah, that's probably fine. All right, time to draw this guy. Okay, what is he thinking during this team? He's like, just saw this thing. Just saw his coworkers just drop something and just leave it, and he's probably worried, but doesn't want to show it as much. Yeah, I guess I don't know what he's really thinking in the scene. What's this guy's face look like again? I'm gonna do just a quick draw over. Oh, he has a mustache. I keep forgetting about his mustache. And his eyes are not as big as I always think they are. Alright, that's a little too much detail. Just because this is still a storyboard. There we go. I'm excited about the animation that we'll be doing later on. This is just the first part. I guess this is the only publicity I've like ever done of this IP. Anyway, it's fun. I like it a lot so far. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, okay, now we're talking. Woo! Alright. This looks like... This looks right. We're going to turn that all the way up. We're going to combine these. And then I just want to make sure I get a decent background. I have this background here. Let's see. One put next to everything else. It looks like it really just covers this small area. Oops. There we go. That works. And then these aren't part of it anymore. I'm gonna block these out. See them. There we go. That's the end of this first scene. So let's go ahead, get this, let's add this to the rest of it. Just gonna give it a little bit of color. And by color, I mean black and white, so it's not really color. There we go. And then let's put this one on so we know he's in the front. Oops. Awesome. How are you guys doing, by the way? Oh, my music disappeared. It's gone. I'm using free music because I don't actually know where to look for free music. It's never where I want it to be. Oh, this shot already looks so much better than it did before. That's so nice. let's go ahead and just get rid of these because they don't look good. Alright, here is the new one. I'll go ahead and just storyboard it so you guys can see. Or present it, I mean. Oops. Alright. Just make sure it's in the middle of the screen. Alright, so it pans down. Okay, new guy. Hope you like small enclosed spaces, because this is all you. Alright, he's about to hand it, and crack! Ah! And he drops and he goes, I'll leave it to you. And he walks past. So that's scene 1. Any notes or anything? Is this boring? Is this... I'm gonna reread the script. Just make sure it's kind of what we want. Hold on, my brother's calling me really quick, so I'm just gonna mute really quick. Alright, I just had something come up, so I have to end the stream early, but not right now. In just the next few minutes or so. But, you know, I got actually quite a bit done, and that was really fun. Yeah, I think I got everything I wanted to do. I do actually need help recommendations for this scene, scene 6. This is more of a dramatic scene. I just want to make sure it plays off. So if anyone can like let me know, like that would be super helpful. So basically he has this thing of milk and his wrist hurts again. And the camera shakes, he drops it, and he drops to the ground. He starts to almost cry, and he goes, like, why? Like, and then he gets angry, and then he's like, ah, why? Right, and he smashes the ground, and then he feels defeated. And he goes, hey, new guy, you can't do this alone. Alright, and he turns and he goes, Mitch? And Mitch is covered in little square box dudes. And he's like, oh my gosh, Mitch! And then he gets up, and he's like, dogs, help me! And then they start kicking them off and stuff, and they run away. That's that scene. Yeah, what do you guys think? Too dramatic, not dramatic enough, just right. Yeah, it's fun. I feel like this scene has to be the most important scene in the episode. So I think I just have to keep playing around with it. I should probably get the other scenes done first because I have scene 1, scene 2, scene 6, and scene 4 to do. And so maybe I'll go back and kind of revise those, see if I want to fit the tone, I want to make sure it feels good, that's funny. But yeah. But if I'm able to get everything done by Wednesday, that means I can actually start doing like some animatic stuff, which would be really nice. But anyways, thank you everyone for coming today. Sorry it was a little bit of a shorter stream today. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all